to buy out the arena. How about you just sell your seats to your fans instead of restricting ticket access? I've always hated that.
I don't. How do you manage it? I don't understand.
You put this. If you don't purchase the ticket within this geo fence, then they can deny you. So basically, Philadelphia and maybe
that's more like it.
100 miles outside of Philly, you can have access to the tickets. If you're trying to buy them in New York, it won't go through. So you would have to call a buddy who lives in Philly. So somebody from Jersey can buy the tickets, because that's weird.
Well, yeah, Philly is Jersey and Jersey is Philly.
But you also can have Nick. I don't know. It's weird. They've set it up so that basically Knick fans can't go and buy out their arena.
Well, then maybe you don't have a fan base. You ever think about that?
See, you talk about post-game. I didn't like what Joel Embiid did there.
Neither did I.
Please, fans.
Hey,
please, don't
David,
turn into Madison Square Garden East.
David, I didn't bring it up because we're not doing Philly or Boston radio. But I'm sorry. The NBA as a whole has the least likable players in all of sports. These guys need media relations training. Hey, Joel, here's the deal. Congrats on getting through.
What's that?
But immediately he tried to go
2016
Hollywood
Chevy Malibu.
Oh, if you need money,
I don't know. That's a wrecked car.
Where'd you see it?
And Marketplace.
And
Yep.
stop with your kid in the postgame.
Bet that's going with
Kid's
Woody.
talking about how his tooth fell out. Tell Daddy later. Dad's at work. Jeez.
You know I'm gonna miss Deuce.
I don't. I'm ready to trade Tatum too. Take him.
All right, let's go to the NFL. Guys, can we say that the NFL schedule rankings are meaningless because they came out with a new one today, and it's like, oh, well, based upon what we saw, that this schedule, you play the worst schedule ever, or, you know, you're going to be playing the best schedule. We really have no idea what teams are going to be.
Yeah.
But I always laugh how some people really use that as the barometer of, well, because we're playing the third worst schedule, that means we're going to be the best team.
Because it's Hopecast. That's all this is. I'm with you. I think your division matters more than anything. And even that's hard to figure out. I mean, last year, look, you lost to the Vikings with J.J. McCarthy and Pete Rosner. So whatever ranking you had of that team went out the window once you realized how bad McCarthy was. And then Rosner, that was a supposed win. Like, the schedule, it's a 3-game difference. And right here, okay, fine. What, you think playing the Giants is going to be some easy task? John Harbaugh is an adult. He's not a giant, bald man baby like Daboll. I think the Giants will be much improved. And by the way, you should have lost to the Giants. So, like, what does it all mean? I'm with you. Nothing. Unless you're Jim Costa. And then you're hope casting. We have the easiest schedule, 15and2.net.
I guess it means, yes, you have the Cardinals, you have the Jets. There you go.
Cool. And?
What was it?
What?
Jimmy John's?
Yes.
In baseball, Mike, I know we see a lot of Kevin McConnell here, but can we say that Murakami for the White Sox maybe your rookie of the year?
Too early. But I like that you brought him up. We get way too insulated, but that's what baseball is. Baseball's never been a national sport. Hear me when I say this. Sunday Night Football, Titans, Broncos. You're watching, right? But if they put on Cardinals and Dodgers, Sunday Night Baseball, baseball's always been city to city to city to city, and you add it all together. Tiger fans don't watch the league, they watch their team. Royal fans don't watch the league, they watch their team. So, too early, glad you brought him up. My answer is yes. But people here, they think McGonagall's the only one.
All right, back to the NBA, Mike. Can we say that Jaylen Brown should just be quiet?
Yes. Shut the hell up. Again, another guy who thinks he's like a professor emeritus. Jaylen, you got eliminated in Game 7. You gagged in the last 3 minutes. You whined and cried and bitched and moaned. And then you live stream, which, why are you live streaming? Go to Cancun. And you proceed to insult Joel Embiid by saying he's a flopper. Say the referees have it out to get you. Do me a favor.
But he said
go away.
He said no disrespect.
Yeah, right. That's like when Kenny says, I'm not a racist, but. Like, come on. Kenny, it's a joke. The point I'm making is just go away. All these guys. It's like when Paul George, I'm stepping away from my podcast. Nobody asked you to have one. God, the NBA players.
As a bonus, Kelly Stafford stepped away from her pocket.
Yeah, just step away. No need to do that. Oh my God, what? What are we gonna do now?
She put something out there.
How will I live?
That she had to step away.
Leave Brittany alone! Honest to God. These idiots in their pods. Like, who's tuning into a live stream of Jaylen Brown crying? If that's what you're doing with your life, get a new life. Start today. Game 7, you bum, and your live stream. Get out.
It was the day after.
Get out!
Can we say the Denver Nuggets window is closed?
It's done. Baked. And finito. West is too tough. It's OKC and San Antonio for the next 5 years. And frankly, I think the league's over. I don't think anyone's beating those teams. They're going to beat each other. I don't think anyone's beating them. And if the Pistons want to join that dinner table, it ain't going to be a song or John Mason's glasses or Mini Hooper. You're going to need some serious firepower.
I did laugh when I heard that. Yeah, I do think that may be the old Pistons Celtics, where they just battle each other.
There's like a 4 or 5 year run.
Yeah.
That's who's getting out of the West, and whoever gets out of the West will be a behemoth favorite over the East.
All right. That's Can We Say That? 97-1.
Detroit isn't just where we do business, it's where we were born. And that Detroit spirit still shapes everything we do at Gardner White, bringing the best in comfort, craftsmanship, and style to real Michigan homes. With furniture in stock and ready to deliver so you can enjoy it sooner. Plus, with free same-day delivery and flexible financing, getting it home has never been easier. With the most trusted brands in furniture, there's never been a better time to shop Gardner White.
Our yoga instructor challenged us to find inner peace. I found it faster than anyone. After 4 seconds, I stood up and screamed, "I found Nirvana! I win!" They asked me to leave. I guess they don't respect winning. Bet365 does, though. New customers get $365 in bonus bets just for betting $10. Namaste, losers. Bet365. Winning is everything. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Michigan. T&Cs apply. In-app only.
Mother Waddle's mission wants to take this moment to wish all mothers a very happy Mother's Day. Reverend Charles Etta Waddles, founder of the Mother Waddles mission, had 10 children of her own, but she affectionately became known to tens of thousands of Detroiters as simply Mother Waddles by providing for their most basic of needs: food, clothing, shelter. The Mother Waddles mission has been helping the poorest of the poor for over 50 years now. So if you have an extra car and want to help others, please consider donating your car to Mother Waddles. Your car donation to Mother Waddles will provide hope to the hopeless. So when it comes time to donating your car, donate it to Michigan's largest and most respected car program. And let Mother Waddles put it to good use. Call Mother Waddles today at 313-WADDLES, or you can donate your car online at motherwaddles.org. Mother Waddles, a name you can trust. 313-WADDLES. That's 313-WADDLES.
This Odyssey Sports Minute is sponsored by Northville Lumber.
This is an Odyssey Sports Minute.
No NBA team has ever come back from being down 0-3 in a series and won, and that trend will continue now that LeBron James and the Lakers eliminated the Rockets over the weekend. Their prize facing the Oklahoma City Thunder in OKC. The Lakers are plus 1,500 to win the series and are 15.5-point underdogs in Game 1. Both records for LeBron James in his career. I'm Adam Abdallah.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be 1,000,000 miles away. Tremfya, guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Hi, Harry Lance for Capital Mortgage Funding. In this tight housing market, you need to have the most experienced mortgage bankers on your team. So when you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance your existing home, you need to call 1-800-LOW-RATE and let our knowledgeable staff with over 30 years experience serving hundreds of thousands of families and saving millions of dollars work for you. Why would you go anywhere else? That's Capital Mortgage Funding, 1-800-LOW-RATE, the best mortgage banker.
Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by CMG Home Loans. Harry Lance, Michigan Area Sales Manager. NMLS number 61034. Equal housing lender.
This broadcast is presented by Bet365, where winning is everything. Download the Bet365 app and lock in your picks before the game begins. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Available in select states only.
Curveball, hit hard out in the left field. It's in there for a base hit. Horton may have a shot at Brock. Here comes the throw. Line work left his goal, and he runs over 300.
The crank in the bag. There's a swing, and there's another drive to left. It's deep, and this one is good. But it was scored. The roar of the crowd. Into a mob seated. Lord God, Leonard. It's unbelievable. It's magic here at this ballpark.
The love of your team.
Your Tiger fans, the greatest fans of all. No question about that.
A 126-year tradition continues. This is Detroit Tigers Baseball on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network. Brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Ready to help from the Metro Detroit Buick GMC Dealers broadcast booth at Comerica Park. Let's join the voices of Tigers Baseball, Dan Dickerson and Dan Petrie.
Hello again, everyone. Getting ready for a 3-game series. Tigers and Boston Red Sox. And Dan Petrie, this was the day where the Tigers got the worst news they could have possibly expected. Terrence Scribbles going to have arthroscopic surgery to remove some loose bodies in his elbow. He's going to be gone for a while. So, main job now for the Tigers is, all right, who's going to step up and fill the hole?
Yeah, it's a big slap in the face, but anytime something like that happens, you just say, yeah, it's a big, big blow, but the games still go on, and it's just a matter that it's still going to be played, but it gives somebody an opportunity to shine until Derek comes back, and hopefully it is sooner rather than later.
Ty Madden gets the call from Toledo. He missed all of last year with rotator cuff injury. He is going to get the bulk innings today. Brother Holman will get the start. Stay with us. We'll hear from manager A.J. Hinch after this. Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
We are Feiger Law, the official law firm of the Detroit Tigers. For over 70 years, Feiger Law has been your hometown team of trial lawyers for auto crashes, truck accidents, birth trauma, and injuries due to medical malpractice. Let our team of homegrown trial lawyers win big for you. Feiger Law, the official law firm of the Detroit Tigers. All we do is win.
All we do is win.
Meijer is the proud hometown partner of the Detroit Tigers, and we're cheering them on every game to a winning season. We're looking forward to more home runs, RBIs, shutouts, and new major league records. Home is where your team is, and our home is right here in Detroit, where the Tigers' roar never stops, and the 7th inning stretch means we're getting ready to pounce.
Is that Nana Joel?
Win with Meijer.
I didn't see her.
Better not. Tigers.
She must have had a doctor's appointment in Berkeley.
You must be the meanest grandson ever.
Great expertise to today's builders. The kitchen table entrepreneurs, the first-time storefronts, and late-night dreamers with big ambitions. Because banking built for success shouldn't just be for big business.
Yep, she's in Southfield. She must have had a doctor's appointment in Berkeley.
At Comerica.com/succeed. Comerica Bank, a division of Fifth Third Bank N.A. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
If your phone charges faster than you do, it's time for a checkup. Feeling drained even after a full night's sleep? Low energy isn't just a part of getting older. It could be a sign of an underlying health concern. Don't just push through it. Schedule a checkup with your doctor to help recharge your body and get back to feeling like yourself.
Yeah.
Don't have a primary
We
care
probably
provider?
need one.
Find one at mclaren.org/primary care.
The A.J. Hinch Show, a preview of today's game with Tigers manager A.J. Hinch. Brought to you by McLaren Health, official healthcare system of the Detroit Tigers.
We're getting ready for a 3-game series with Boston Red Sox after a terrific series win over the weekend against the Rangers. But AJ, we have to start with the news of the day, and that's that Tarik Skubal is going on the injured list. Loose bodies discovered in his elbow. We saw him grabbing at his elbow, breaking off the side. In his last start, what we found out and what the prognosis is going forward.
Yeah, this was tough. I mean, we visited him on the mound in Atlanta, and things seemingly were fine because he threw 100 miles an hour, struck out the side, and had normal work in between his outings. And then yesterday, you know, it was brought to me that he was headed for tests on his elbow again because he had another episode where it kind of locked up on him, or it got immobile. And so what came of that is he's got some loose bodies in his elbow that need to get removed. So
so much success as a bulk guy, if you will, with an opener, is that Ty Madden was there too, so the other man didn't know which one he should send his lineup against.
Yeah, his pitch count's like a starter, so it can be 70 to 85, 100 pitches, and so that gives us a strategy where when both guys are going to be available, we can kind of do whatever we want, and depending on how they load their lineup. So Ty's got a good breaking ball, he's got a pretty good fastball, he can cut the ball, he has the weapons. The key is going to be to get him in the strike zone and get him to strike one.
Last night we saw a terrific, and if you think back to Cater Montero and the job he did Saturday to set you up with a well-rested bullpen for bullpen day yesterday, it doesn't feel like, AJ, from our vantage point that he could have played out any better. Grant Herter's the guy that I just look at as you needed some big outs from him, and he got through Nimmo and Seager twice. Just describe what he's pitching really well right now. What you're seeing from Grant Herter.
He is. I mean, short burst, long burst. He's very efficient. You know, yesterday, one of the key things in the strategy of using a lot of pitchers is really hard on the other side. Now, you have to do that and then adjust as the things that you see. And so I didn't intend for Herter to stay in that long, but it was low pitch count, quick outs, getting righties out, making lefties look uncomfortable. He was able to stretch the game to where we could get to the part of the game where we took the lead and all of a sudden had the path to a win. So I love Brent Herter for the unique look that he has for lefties, but the fact that he's developed his changeup, the sinker's been pretty good. He is a funky look one time through for everybody, and yesterday it played out about as perfectly as it can. Yeah. You're right, Cater deserves a little bit of some love from that game because of what he did the night before, and certainly going into the news today, we're going to get tested again, but
Obviously, you need somebody to do something a little unique in a bullpen game that maybe you're not expecting.
And talk a little bit about the resilience of this team, because this is, like you said, this is a blow. There's no sugarcoating it, but you have to continue to play the games, and this team seems like, okay, they can handle it, be resilient, and figure out how to still win games.
Yeah, no, we need to be grown-ups. I mean, we're not the first team to lose someone. I mean, the team across the way, they lost Garrett Crochet. We're going to play Houston in a couple weeks. They lost Hunter Brown. The Yankees have lost Garrett Cole. I mean, there are injuries all throughout the game, and this is our test. You know, we've had a number of 14 guys on the injured list, and the other teams don't care. They're going to play the game, and they're going to force your hand, and we're going to create opportunities. You're going to see a roster that's a little bit in flux, and we need to grind it out until we get Casey Mize back and Justin Verlander, and we get Will Vest back, and we're going to get Zach McKinstry back soon. We'll piece it back together, and eventually we're going to get Tarek Skubal back. And so the season's not won or lost in any one stretch. It's a grind for a marathon, and we're equipped to handle it. You know, once you get over the gut punch that comes with a new guy going on the injured list.
AJ, thank you. Got it. Tigers manager AJ Hinch, stay with us. We got more to this on the Detroit Tigers Radio Network.
Your time is a luxury. At Jack Demer Lincoln, we believe that car ownership should be effortless. That's why we offer Lincoln Mobile Service. When your vehicle needs routine maintenance like an oil change or tire rotation, we'll come to you. A certified technician arrives at your